Welcome to clickmyproject.com. The project title is Adaptive Power Allocation Schemes for Spectrum Sharing in Interference Alignment Based Cognitive Radio Networks. The project abstract is: we propose three PA algorithms to maximize the throughput of secondary users, the energy efficiency of the network, and the requirements of SUs. To reduce the complexity and outage probability of the PU according to its rates, threshold is also derived to analyze the performance of these algorithms. We propose a transmission mode adaptation scheme to further improve the PU's performance when its QoS requirements cannot be guaranteed at low SNR, and it can be easily combined with the proposed PA algorithms. Simulation results are presented to show the effectiveness of the proposed adaptive PA algorithms for IA based CR networks. The project flow diagram is to calculate the throughput of spectrum sharing interference using cognitive radio network. Initially, we have to create a system model for MIMO, that is multiple input and multiple output system. Next, we have to calculate low SNR and QoS maximum. In SNR means signal to noise ratio and QoS means quality of service. When the power allocation of spectrum sharing using cognitive radio network to calculate the throughput, that means calculate the time difference from sender and receiver of cognitive radio network. In our project, there are three different type of algorithm to use to find the throughput. The first one is PAM-RSU algorithm, second one is PAM-EEN algorithm, and third one is PAM-SSU algorithms. In that, algorithm are performed to calculate the throughput. It means the main objective of our project. Our project source code file was run from the command window. In current folder shows that the many files. In that many files, we have to select main.m. It is our main source code file. So we have to run the main.m. This is our final results of our project. In that workspace shows that the variables, these are the variables are used in the our source code file, so we can easily find the values of our source code file. It is the minimum and maximum values of our particular variable. The figure 1 shows that the outage probability of PUs. PU means primary user. There are three lines are plotted in that graph. The RTH values are minimum and maximum. According to the values, the graph will be plotted. The next label shows that the transmitted SNR values, and Y labels outage probability. It is the average sum of PU values. The values up to 100. We can find the values of our primary users. In figure 3 shows that average sum of SUs. SUs means secondary users. In next label shows that PT, that means power transmission of decibel values, and Y label shows that sum rate of secondary users, bits per hertz. According to the value, the graph will be plotted. It is the average sum of secondary users using three algorithms. It is the average value of our secondary users using three different algorithms. It is the values up to 26. The figure 5 shows that the average EE. The EE means energy efficiency. Our project mentioned the three algorithms. Depends upon the algorithms, the graph will be plotted. In X label shows that the power transmission, and Y label shows that the energy efficiency of the network. According to the algorithms, the values will be shown on the tables. We can easily find the values of our average sum of secondary users using energy efficiency. The figure 7 shows that the comparison of our three algorithms PAM, SU, PAM, RSU, PAM, EEN. The three lines are drawn from the graph. Next label shows that the power transmission of secondary users, and Y label shows that the average value of secondary users. According to that graph, the values are shown in the table. Finally, we calculate the rate comparison of secondary users using three different algorithms. In X label shows that the power transmission, and Y label shows that the average gain index. The K values according to varying, the graph also varying. According to that graph, the plotted lines values are shown in the table, so we can easily find the values. The project demo was completed. Thanks to watching this video.